Alright guys, welcome. I'm going to be doing a video today talking about what I intend to do with this Mosin Nagant. So I'm going to be referring to this as the Mosin Project. I am going to be changing this gun a lot. It's a good gun. It's historically it's in pretty decent shape, but it's not, all the serial numbers don't match on it, so it's not like a collector's item. It's also not a sniper configuration. I already started working on it a little bit. As you can see, the rings on there. I took the original rear sight off completely, and which was here, and I put a set of rings that I had on it. They were kind of like a dovetail ring set. So you can see that here. And I'm going to take this stock off. I'm going to end up selling the stock. I'm not keeping anything that I take off of it. So I'm going to put a bunch of everything on eBay. So I'm going to put right now I've decided to do a sporter stock, the Monte Carlo style. I'm going to be getting a nice scope for it, a long eye relief scope. And we're going to be doing a complete bolt workup. I'm going to pull it all apart. I'm going to polish everything with a polishing compound and try to get the rough edges smooth. It's already, the gun itself is pretty clean, but I'm going to try to polish up some of the inner surfaces in here. I'm going to do work on the trigger. All these are going to be videos too. I'm going to do work on the trigger. So I want to buy the trigger spacer kit. Why it's not coming out? So I'll buy the trigger spacer kit, and I'll take I'm going to file some stuff down in there very fine, adjust it so that everything fits together very nicely. I might end up refinishing this stock a little bit. I'm not sure. We'll see what kind of action I can get on it on eBay, leaving it the way it is. It's a little messed up, a little chewed up right now, but I mean it's the original markings on it, so it's how it came. But I'll also show you some of the stuff I'm going to be putting on eBay with it. So that's the rings. I need to find another screw. For some reason I'm missing a screw, but I'm going to take one of these to the hardware store and either get 4 that match or find one that's close. A nice set of rings. Kind of got to look through under here. You can peep through it if you wanted to, if you don't want to use the rings. But so that's that. Some of the other stuff that I'm selling. Lower the tripod down. I'm selling this. Well, first I'll start with this. I'm going to be putting this is on eBay right now. The rear sight. It's in fairly pristine condition with all the pins. Let's see if we can get this thing to focus. There we go. Yeah, it looks pretty new. My whole gun, except for the stocks, being kind of chewed up a little bit, looked pretty new. Like the inside of the bores is shiny, like a mirror. This is on eBay now. It's a blackhawk forend for a Remington 870 Express pump action 12 gauge shotgun. I'm sure it might work on if they have other gauges, but that's what it was purchased for. So that's new. It was put on a gun, taken right off. I'm also selling a pistol grip for a Remington 870 Express. It's currently on eBay. And I'll put a link for my eBay site so you can all look at it if you want. Pretty nice. And this site has been safety checked. So, this grip has been safety checked. So there's no ammo in this grip. I'm also selling a complete Remington 870 Express wooden stock set. So you got the stock and the forend here with a nice checkering. It has the, as you can hear, it has the original bolt too. And I'm including this side saddle, this 5-shell side saddle with it. That comes with a pre-fitted for the little nub at the bottom there. But that's a freebie. So that's on eBay now too. And last but not least, well, I got one more thing after this. The bayonet came with the Mosin Nagant, which to me looks like it was never ever used. I don't even think it was put on a gun. I never put it on my gun. But I don't plan on using the bayonet in any way. So that's on eBay. It's a pretty decent shape. And since I just got a new camera, I'm putting the old one for sale too. The Samsung HMXU10. It's a 1080p, very slim line SD camera. Takes 720p by 60 and 1080p by 30, and it's a pretty decent camera. This is only 40 bucks. Free shipping too. This I believe is 25. I have to double check. This is, let me look so I don't lie to you guys. eBay. Alright, I got a bunch of DVDs on sale too. Alright, so expand. Alright, so here's a listing for the sight. 30 bucks for the Mosin rear sight. 30 bucks for the bayonet. $60 for the stock set, and that's going to go kind of quick, I think, because it's got a lot of traffic on that one. 25 bucks for the Knox Tactical Blackhawks set, and $25 for the pistol grip, and finally the camera is $40, and that's talks about the resolutions, and comes with, obviously it comes with its charging cable, but that's the yeah, I got a bunch of DVDs for sale too. Disney stuff. Bambi, Fox and the Hound, Life of Pi, Christmas Carol, Sherlock Holmes, Princess Bride, Green Lantern, Confucius, Where the Wild Things Are, Legends of the Guardians, Godfather, Blu-ray, Part 1 and 2, It's all for sale on my site, but you can see that if you go check it out. And I'll put the link below for that stuff. But so yeah, so that's that. All right. Thanks for watching, and I will definitely be putting more videos up whenever I do more work on the Mosin. I'll tape it for you guys. If any of you were wondering what that black thing on the back of my Mosin is, this thing, it is a shooter pad's gel recoil pad. It's really nice. All of you know how much the Mosin Nagant kicks. Metal butt plate hitting you. This this has these gel, or rather foam pads in here, and this is just a gel pad here, very soft and squishy. It works amazingly. I shot the Mosin with my brother in the video that you saw earlier. Probably put 50 or 60 rounds through it. I didn't have a bruise, I wasn't sore, so nothing, no side effects. And I also was shooting my shotgun that day. Probably put 30 rounds through the shotgun each, and I wasn't sore at all. So this thing works really well. It's a very inexpensive way to, not get your butt kicked by the Mosin Nagant if you're doing a lot of shooting with it. And obviously I use good technique. I really cinch it in tight, but it still kicks. But alright, thanks for watching. Please follow and subscribe, and check me out on my social networking stuff. Like this video. Check out those sales if you're interested in those parts. I don't know how long they're going to be up there for, but yeah. Alright, well, thank you. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.